Hello! Good evening! It is I, the Pandalily to ever Pandalily. And I just realized that there's a lot of trash on my desk that I forgot to clean off before stream. Hello, motherfucker! Hi! Hello, motherfucker! How did you do that twice? That's so funny. Good evening. It is Wednesday, my dudes! Any Wednesday enjoyers? Any Wednesday enjoyers? Hello. What's happening? What's hip-hop happening? Thank you, Jesus. Every time it scares the shit out of me. Hi, how are ya? Is that a good enough SpongeBob impression, do you think? Hi, how are ya? I can't really do it like fucking Tom Kenny does. But you know, gotta give props to the GOAT. I said that there's like trash on my desk. It's not like trash. Hi, Zuko. It's just like bowls that it's like 2 bowls that I didn't put away, but it's fine. It's whatever. I don't live like a gremlin, I promise. Anyway, let me say hi to everybody. Hi, Poogie Lord. Nice to see you. Welcome in. Porky, hello. You were second. Shut up. Not fourth. Second. Welcome in. Hi, Thogger. What's up? Hi, Aegis. Yo, Broken Luggage. Hello. Dipshitiot. First time chat. Hello, welcome in. Look at those emotes. They're gorgeous. Hi. I love your username, by the way. It's hilarious. Dipshitiot. Oh my goodness. Poogie Lord, it's good to have you. I'm doing good. How are you? Bless you. I didn't even sneeze. An old me sneeze. 2 bowls? I know. It's blasphemy, bro. 2 bowls and 2 spoons. Like, come on. Who am I? I usually keep my desk, like, pretty clean. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna put some of the... Stop! Put some of the stuff in here. In, like, this bag that I have. Who's Henry? I don't know, bro. But you... That's like the 6th time somebody's gotten his shoe, man. This dude's got to stop throwing his shoes in the lake. I don't know what he's trying to accomplish, but the only thing he's doing is probably impacting the ecosystem there with his nasty feet. It is! Hold on. Oh, jeez. Ugh. Orange spotted spine foot. Dude, that sounds like it would be tasty. Do you guys like fish? Do you guys like to eat fish? I love fish so much. The only, okay, like, tuna's probably, like, not my biggest favorite. My favoriteest fish ever. Wow, I can talk really good today. My favorite fish to eat right now is definitely, salmon. I say right now it's always been salmon, but I love salmon. Sorry, I'm like, if you hear, like, rustling in the background, I'm just putting trash. It's not fucking trash. It's just, like, anyway, whatever. Yo, Kadoku, thank you so much for the 7-stream streak! I hope the 41-minute song was good. Dang, I don't think I've ever listened to a song that long. Holy crap! Actually, fish and crabs love using shoes and the like for shelter. Oh. Well, maybe they do like it. Maybe he is helping the ecosystem. A shoe? Bless ya. I remember you're the friend who likes Panda Express and Avatar. More Avatar than Panda Express, but yeah. I don't really eat Panda Express that often. Stop it. Do not lick the drink. That's not for you, sir. It would hurt your tummy. Go lay down. Go lay down, you cute boy. Stop licking my hand. Lay down. No, I'm not talking to Pyron. I'm talking to Apollo. Shut up. I don't eat fish, but I'll be trying crab pretty soon. Oh my god, crab slabs, bro. Crab slaps. It fucking slaps. It's so good. Anyway, hi. Are you guys having a good Wednesday? Because I am, because I'm here with you. I hope you guys are having a good one. Let me put it to you this way. There's a reason that it's #1 rated song and Rate Your Music, among others. It's ethereal, transcendent experience, which never made me lose attention all the time that I had to pass. Oh, really? I've listened to it multiple times this year. It's truly the height of human achievement. Huh. Interesting. I usually, like, when I listen to music, you know, I guess I don't equate it to how you just equated it to, but I'm sure that if I listened to that song, I would feel the same way. There's like a 6 or 7 minute long song in Avatar just called Peace. I love that shit. I listen to it all the time. And it does feel like very ethereal. It really, really does. It will be a blue crab that I try. Oh, a blue crab. I don't think I've ever had a blue crab. I've had like snow crab and king crab before. Both are really good. There's a crab place like 30 minutes from me that I want to go to really bad because I didn't get to when my family went because I think I don't know, something was conflicting. But I heard it's really good. It's like all you can eat crab for like 30 bucks a person or something like that. And I was like, I'm in, bro. All you can eat crab, dude. I'll be there all day. You'll have to pry me off of that fucking table and out of that restaurant to get me to stop eating those crabs. I guarantee it. Well, the songs I listen to average 10 to 15 minutes. Oh, wow. Are we talking like classical composure or something? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, no, it's not. All right, gotcha. Talking about crab makes me wish I didn't live in the Midwest, dude. I know being like landlocked sucks to try and get seafood. I'm not like in my state. I'm not close. I'm landlocked, but like I'm close enough to some parts where we can get good fish and we can get good crab and stuff. Like we're close enough to the sea, but we're definitely landlocked. The second I try will be snow crab leg. The third will be lobster tail with all the time between them. I've never had, well, that's not true. I never really liked lobster. I don't know why. It's okay. I'd much rather have crab, bro. I'd much rather have crab. It's so good. But I'm so sorry, Willie, dude. That I know that people like, you know, in fucking what? Not Colorado, but like Wyoming and like Tennessee, you're not getting good fish out there. You know what I mean? Like you get the good fish. Obviously, you're gonna get the best fish, the goodest. I almost said the goodest. The best fish on the coast. Lobster's too pricey for the taste to me. I also feel that way. Like it feels like it should taste better, but it just doesn't. I don't know if that makes any sense. But it just, I don't know. Crab is definitely up there for me. It's a lot more up there than it is. Than other ones have been. You guys, how are you? I hope you guys have had a good week. We're over the hump, you guys. It's hump day. Wednesday. I hope you guys, you know, are doing it. Are doing the good. I'm just trying options. I'll get each with a set of chicken nuggets, chips, and fries so I have a backup in case I don't like some of them. Dude, that's such a good idea. Have you had, like, seafood before? Have you had, like, any kind of seafood before? Because that would worry, you know, like, seafood allergy is pretty common. So I would worry about that, but... Hi, Caboose! You cleared Pikmin 3 today in your Pikmin marathon. Nice! Congrats! I've never played a Pikmin game, to be honest. I always thought that the little dudes were really cute, though. We have really good freshwater fish. Oh, true! Like walleye and northern pikes with no seafood. You know, I've never had walleye. I don't know if I've had pike either. I could not tell you the most common fish in my state, to be honest. I don't know. Also, you guys, just so you know, ads are coming up in 20 seconds. We play the least amount of ads every hour to maximize your viewing time for my content. So if you stick through the ads, you will be able to see more. And it's really not that bad. I mean, I also hate ads, though, so I totally get it. But anyway, Pikmin games don't care about your feelings, and I like that. Especially too. Oh, so you mean like they're not forgiving? I had tuna earlier for lunch. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Was it like a tuna sandwich or something? You know, everybody, like, it's like I'm really glad that I work from home, because if I wanted a tuna sandwich, I could just make it, right? If I bring a tuna sandwich to, like, exactly, with the chicken strips, but I can just go and make a tuna sandwich anytime I want, and I don't have to worry about people being disgusted by the smell. I don't have to worry about it, and that's, like, the best part, because it's, like, it's so rude if you go to an in-person workplace and you bring, like, a tuna sandwich that's so stinky. You know, people don't want to fucking smell that. So I'm so grateful that I don't have to worry about that shit. 2 is made with the utmost hatred. 3 and 4 are pretty forgiving, but 1 hates you. 2 wants you dead. Dude, they're out for your throat, man. Only fish before, and it was more of lake fish. Oh, okay, so freshwater. I got my allergies tested. I have no seafood allergies, so I'm fine with them. Good! Okay, good. I'm gonna microwave a fish in your kitchen. What am I gonna do with you? What am I gonna do with you? Porky! Why would you do that to me? But can you imagine, dude? Oh my god, I couldn't. Has that ever happened to anybody? Like, you're just at work and you smell like the stankiest shit that somebody's eating. Most of the time when I went to, like, in-person work stuff, it was like the stuff that they would bring usually smelled really good, and I always was like, where the fuck did you get that? Because I want some of it right now. I never really had any bad run-ins with people bringing bad smelling food. Stinky, is it? Oh, dude, I don't even know how to say that word. I'm not gonna say it. Hey, Stinky. The size when I got an ad seemed so planned and funny. Oh, no! This is why I hated working in an office, among other reasons. Dude, I worked in an office for a long time. Well, okay, I say a long time. Most of my jobs were kind of weird and different. I worked in an office for, like, almost a full year, and then I quit. Because, not because of the office space of it, but because, like, the job just was absolutely draining me. That's probably the worst. So far, that's been, like, the lowest point of my life. I don't know. I didn't work out. I didn't really do much of anything. I would come home, sit down on my ass, and just watch TV and do nothing. I was basically just, like, I don't know. I felt like I was a shadow of myself during that time, and I'm really glad that I don't have to deal with that anymore. The people there were great, but doing the job itself was fucking awful. Call center, was that for me? Yep. I did background checks. It was not fun. Among other reasons. I actually contemplated whether it smelled worse in an office, lunch break room, or Smash Bros. Tourney Hall. Okay, well, that's crazy. What kind of office did you work in for it to smell similar to Smash Bros. Tourney Hall? Holy shit. I know that that's stanky, bro. Those people do not understand what deodorant does. They have no idea how it works. Background check this! I would! Thorough examination! Coming in. All right, binoculars on my face. Looking in. No, I'm just kidding. I used to work at a game store, like a board game store. There were two of them at the place, at like the mall that I was at, but it was owned by the same owner, so I'd have to like work on either side sometimes. But the board game section was a lot easier. Like the people there were a lot nicer than the people at the card section. But thankfully I worked that job while it was like COVID and everybody had to wear masks, so I didn't really get to smell much of anybody, which was really, really nice. Imagine judging you, yo, locals, like, I can't, I'm not even gonna imagine it. That was the purest thing. I was very lucky that they didn't have me do any of that. I mean, to be honest, well, to be fair, I didn't know about the card games as much as the other employees did, so I was just kind of like, I don't know, I can't really, I'll do it if you want, but I don't have any knowledge of how. And they were always, like, really cool with it or whatever. But, I mean, it just made sense for me to not because I didn't know anything about it, and I was very, very thankful. But I do remember one customer. Okay. Also, welcome back from the ads. You get to hear my story about a customer that was, like, really fun. He was, like, arguing with me about, like, us having a specific Sasuke figure in... And I was like, oh yeah, he was specifically asking for like Naruto stuff. I was like, oh yeah, we used to have a Sasuke figure. I don't know if it's still there. And then I checked the inventory. I was like, oh, it's not there anymore. He was like, you had it? I was like, yeah, but it looks like somebody bought it. He was like, then why the fuck did you tell me that then? And then he was like, it probably wasn't even Sasuke. I was like, what are you talking about? I know what he fucking looks like. I love him. What? And he was so mean to me. And I was like, bro, I think you need to leave. And then he did, but dude, it was wild. I actually started doing forcing on this other well that if you stink, you were DQ'd. Yeah, hell yeah. I think you mentioned that before. I remember you saying that. Yeah, you're banish to the shower room. Yes, that's so good. I feel like that should be on a sticker, you know what I mean? Like, if you ever had to do that again, you should make that like a sticker or something and be like, here you go, leave. But I guess you didn't really want to give that to somebody. I don't know. Anyway. Sexism from customers never won. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, the worst person that I had to interact with was a middle-aged woman. She was so mean for no reason. I was like, okay. She, like, demanded to talk to a manager, and I was, like, the most senior person that was working at the time. And I'd only been working there for, like, a year, maybe. And I had to, like, go out there and talk to her, and she was, like, yelling at me and pointing in my face about how she couldn't return this thing, because she was trying to return this, like, $5, like, stress ball squish thing because it had a rip in it, which it didn't. And I was like, oh, you ripped the packaging off. Like, you can't return that. Like, what? And then she was screaming at me. And then on her way out, because I was like, no, sorry. I will not accept that as a return. No. And then on the way out, she looked, because we always had a hiring sign up, because it was like fucking the middle of COVID and nobody wanted, well, nobody could work. Not nobody wanted to work. I don't want to be one of those people, but like nobody really was able to work that job for a long period of time, because, you know, it's a game store. Like, not everybody wants to work there for their whole life. And some people do, which props to them. But it was definitely difficult to keep on people. But she walked by, she was like, huh, no wonder they always have a hiring sign up. I was like, okay, bye. Have a good day. I always loved when they were mean to me. I was like, okay, have a good day then. And then they were like, I won't. I'm like, bitch, I know. That's the point of why I'm saying it. Somebody said something recently, though, that they also worked in retail that I read online, and they always would tell mean customers, like, to have the day that you deserve. I was like, damn, I wish I would have thought about that when I was working retail, because that would have been so good. That would have been so good. I had a fight with the owner about it, and the owner eventually relented. Fuck yeah. I'm glad. I'm sorry that you had to have a fight with him, but, like, I'm glad that he finally was, like, good. My man gotta be so mean every time they get a bit annoyed. Dude, I know. There are exceptions, but why you gotta do it? I don't even know. I feel like I was never rude to a customer either. Ugh. It was fun. Anyway. Because he knew just as well as I did that his store needed a rep for sure. Karen energy, dude, she was. Most of their— oh, one woman was like really mean to me because I was like— it was like my second day working and she gave me like a bunch of change and I was making sure that I was counting it right. She was like, it's basic math. You should be able to do that quickly. I was like, what the fuck, bro? If there weren't nobody around and that wasn't a job, I probably would have said some vile things to her. Some people just want to step on others. It's kind of sad. Dude, I know. I'm like, bro, I'm just being nice. Like, chill out. I got yelled at because I didn't take the security tag off a bag that a customer wanted to try out because it was a security tag. Yeah, like, why would you take that off? That doesn't make any sense. The woman started swearing at me and calling me whoa, what the fuck? That's a Karen alert for sure. Dude, I'm so glad I don't have to deal with those kind of people anymore, man. When I worked in fast food, I collected so many stores. Dude, fast food is probably... okay. I never want to work in fast food. Props to anybody who has or who still does because I couldn't do it. Like, oh my god, you have to have such a good backbone and thick skin to work in the food industry, I feel like. Not even, like, just fast food, but, like, any restaurant. But, fuck, dude, I can't. Ugh. Then she ended up complaining to my manager, demanding I get fired. What the fuck, bro? I read that title really fast, and I thought it said, guess the game name, and I was like, it's right there! Oh my god, Mamma Mia, that's so funny. No, I'm guessing the boss names in the game. Because all of these bosses have names, and I want to see if I can, like, maybe get one right. I haven't gotten a single one right, but I've made some pretty funny names. I will say the last one I fought, I named Cthulhu, because it kind of looked like Cthulhu. It wasn't. I don't even... It was like Fantoon or something? Fantoom? I don't know. Something like that. I don't mind getting stepped on, just don't yell at me. True! There's a difference. There's a stark difference between getting stepped on and getting yelled at. I was going to say, if you wish to cuss and swear at me, then you can wait until my shift is over. Then you can't be such a coward and leverage my job over. Dude, that's so funny. Wow. You're spitting bars right there, honest to God. Fast food retail workers should legally get to fight one customer a year. Dude, I know! It should be like, okay, depending on where you work, like at Walmart, you should be able to like one a month. One a month. Meet me out back. You have been chosen. Like... I worked retail for 10 years. Dude, 10 years. Holy shit. Not for the week, dude. And why I'm teaching adults. Why am I teaching adults how to buy stuff? Dude, I know, bro. Usually, okay. Like I said, I only had like a couple people that were mean. And then a lot of other people. Oh, man. Okay, so this was like. Sorry, I'm kind of getting mixed up with my stories. But one guy. Okay, this was a time where everybody had to wear a mask in any store. And my manager, or I guess the owner of the store was like, hey, like, if people are in here without a mask and like the business bureau or whatever comes walking by and they see that, we could get fined. So we have to make sure everybody wears a mask. I was like, okay, that's gonna be horrible. People are not gonna like that. So I had to ask people to wear masks, like, and put one on. And we had ones for free for a little bit. And then he was like, actually make them... They have to buy it. I was like, bro, why are you making them buy a mask? I never charged anybody for a mask if they asked for one after that because I was like, that's fucked up. But anyway, there's this one guy and he walked right in without a mask and so did his kid. And I was like, hi, sorry, like you actually have to have a mask to be in here. And he was like, what? Can my kid come in then? I was like, no, actually, like you both have to wear a mask to be in here. I'm sorry. And then he's like, well, I have a medical condition. I was like, sorry, come back after COVID's done. You know, I'm like, you can't be in here if you don't have a mask. And also that's not true. Like, there's no medical condition unless you're 2 years old or unconscious that doesn't allow you to wear a mask, but whatever. Anyway, and then he was like, well, what's your name then? Can I have your name? I was like, no, you cannot. You can leave. And then he did, and then I think he tried to call somebody, but it didn't work, and then he left. It was so weird. I was like, bro, just don't come in the store. Come later. Wait till it's all done. He was so rude. Anyway. I rap terribly, but was almost put on an album. Oh, really? That's kind of cool. Want to hear about the people that kept coming to my food place and that I call the roast beef? Not the roast beef bastards. Absolutely, I would. Know what I find fucking weird? Oh, what? Me? I got these, like, Cheesy Tots from Sonic. They're so good. I fucking love them. 2020. Ugh, Master Baby Diaper Shit 2025. Why do you want the government to take off their masks? Do you have any current? Dude, I know! Dude, fuck! I'm like, guys, pick a side and stick with it. Yeah, one or the other. You can't keep doing this flip-flop shit. It's insane, bro. It's actually insane. The amount of people that fucking got in my face and called me rude, and then called me rude to my other coworkers when I was like, you have to put your mask on. It was wild. I was like, yeah, I'm such a bad guy. One time these two women came in and they weren't wearing masks. I told them to put on a mask. They left really angrily, and then they came back. They put on these fucking, like, see-through crochet masks that didn't do shit. And they're like, you know that this doesn't do anything, right? And I was like, that's not the point, though. Like, the point is, I mean, it was the point, right? Like, you should have worn it anyway. But I told them, because I was like, they won't know about this. I was like, you know, we can actually get fined if you're caught in here without wearing a mask and we didn't enforce it. And then they apologized. They're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't even think about that. I was like, yeah, dumbass. Like, stop thinking about yourself. That was the first time anybody had ever apologized to me after being rude. That was kind of cool. Anyway. I wanted to talk about something very briefly. I didn't get to talk about it last stream because, like, it felt like too new and too fresh. If you guys don't know, some really awful things came out about the VTuber, what do they call it? Corporation called VShojo. And I'm not going to talk long on it because I don't want to make it like it's not about me. It's not nearly anything about me, but the only thing that I wanted to do and say was I obviously support Mousy. I knew about Mousy before I even knew about anything VShojo, anything like that. And they have created a Tiltify, or she has created a Tiltify account, or a fundraiser for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. If you don't know what happened, basically VShojo did not pay that charity $500,000 that Mousy herself raised with Sea-Dog, I believe. They did not pay that charity that money. And Mousy decided to put up this Tiltify thing. If you guys at all feel like donating, I'm actually just gonna pin this at the top of stream until the end of today. Just so you guys have any, if you guys feel inclined, I donated. It doesn't matter how much I donated, but like, you know, a little bit goes a long way. They've reached so many goals. They're at literally $1 million raised right now in just what it was like 48 hours. And just the things that VShojo did has been so hard and difficult to like kind of navigate as somebody who's new to this space. I'm not new to being online, but I'm new to the VTuber space, and I just wanted to talk about it because it's like, it's actually wild to me that like a corporation could just not deliver funds where they're supposed to, especially to a fucking charity that supports people with immune deficiencies that Iron Mouse literally has. It's dumb. Anyway, the money was raised, Larry Mouse. It is. She is, she's doing everything, and I'm so proud of her, and I know so many people have probably said all of the same things that I am, but I just wanted to say, like, if you guys feel so inclined to donate, it's right there at the top of the chat. It'll be pinned there to the end of stream. I feel really strongly about this because, like, it's just so evil to do that to a charity. It's so evil to not help and not give them the funds that they were supposed to. And it's also just evil to fuck over the talents that you're supposed to protect and you're supposed to take care of. So I just feel so horribly about this all, and I would feel bad not saying anything. So I figured I would say something. And if you guys don't know anything about it, well, now you do. Fuck corporations, they suck. And, you know, all the love to Mousy and to everybody that has been affected by VShojo's actions. Because I know there's some streamers that can't even talk about what they've done because of the ruthless amounts of NDAs that they made them sign. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you for listening. If you guys feel like you want to donate, it's right there. Obviously, I'm not saying that you have to. It's just there if you want it. If you're interested in it. All right, let me scroll back up because I missed some chats. The pandemic was a mess, dude. I saw people get into street fights outside the store I worked. It was actually like a fucking video game fight. Really, dude? I never got to see any fights in school or in like real life. I'm kind of sad. With their stances and everything. They're cooked more than a Gordon Ramsay meal during a Michelin star reveal. Dude, I know. They're fucking burnt to a crisp. They're burnt. They're done. They ruined everything. They had everything and then they ruined it all. It's been such a turbulent year for people in this space. There are charity efforts going on to help her in the fundraiser to get their money back. If you're interested in doing a charity stream or two for them. Exactly, yeah. I would be so interested in doing something like that. Even though, like, I'm a small boy in this space. They punched their golden goose. I know, like... I feel like Mousy made VShojo what it is today. And I know that in her video she said, like, she felt really pressured because they kept saying, like, she's the face, she's the face, she's the face. But, like, she was the face before, like, I even knew about VShojo. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm tempted to... I might do it, like, next week or something. Maybe we'll do, like, Mario Kart and, like, have the charity up and do a charity thing. But, I have to think about it. But in the meantime, since I haven't been able to really formulate thoughts until, like, yesterday, and talk to you guys about it until today. The Tiltify link is literally just right there, if you feel so inclined. They punched their golden goose. All efforts help. It's true. Iron Mouse is Western VTubing. She doesn't need VShojo. Exactly. She never needed them. She never needed them. I'm not even a fan, and I can say that. She's literally so... She won Streamer of the Year, like, what? Did she win it this year? I don't remember. She won it, like, a couple years back, and that's when I really started hearing about her. And then... I actually didn't know about VShojo until, fun fact, I started playing a game called Smite. Smite is like a third-person MOBA game. I love that game. I have a lot of feelings about it, about what they've done. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into that. But I played Smite for like a season or two, and then they did a partnership with VShojo, and they got skins of Kason, of Zentreya, of Silvervale, of Vey, and oh god, there's another one that I'm missing. There was a skin of her for Izanami. I don't remember her name though. I feel really bad. I never really watched her, but I'm aware of Smite. Someone I knew voice acted in it. Hell yeah, wait, who? Like, who did they voice? Do you know? Because I'll probably know. Not the voice actor themselves, but like the god. Oh, Nianners. Yes, Nianners. But there's another one that I'm missing too. Anyway, you got her skin in Smite? Me too. I got them all. And then that's how I found out about V Shoujo. And then literally, like, when I found out V Shoujo, followed all the girlies on Twitter and on Twitch and started watching them, they left V Shoujo. And I was like, huh, okay, whatever. But yeah, it was like, that's how I found out about VTubing. I really got into it after their partnership with Smite. But I've known about Iron Mouse since like 2021, 2020, something like that. But anyway, she is awesome and amazing, and she deserves all of the love that she's getting. And she did not deserve what V Shoujo did to her. It's so fucked up. It really sucks as it happens like time and time again. You know, it happened with fucking Stan Lee, the creator of Marvel. Like, goddamn, his own fucking security guard betrayed him. Like, it's insane and so evil what people will do for money. I forgot. No worries. No worries. I've been watching Twitch since 2015. Really? I came across VTubers because VTubers are the majority on this platform now. Really? Are they really? I don't know if VTuber or PNG tuber use a webcam, but I just know that the game is the game. Things will change and evolve as time goes on. I think VTubers are the future, honestly. I really like that you can, like, you don't really need to show your face online to, like, be successful, which is really cool. I like that aspect because it kind of keeps the anonymity of it. And, you know, sometimes, like, I don't want to fucking dress nice. Like, I don't want to have to do makeup every day. Like, God, that sounds horrible, actually. And I just want to vibe, and having this as an option is, like, really, really cool for me. And I know that's not the same for everybody, but it is for me, you know? I used to have a webcam. I have since deleted, what the fuck, I can speak. Then since deleted all of, like, my stuff that had my face attached to it. There's only one place on Twitch where you can find my face still, but, I'll leave that up to the, just kidding. It's actually on, Ashley Florida's stream. She has, like, a hot tub thing, but, it's a whole thing. Anyway, she's cool. You should follow her, but, I didn't know that VTubing was the majority now. I feel like that's new. I think the golden days of streaming were when nobody needed a face cam or avatar. You were either good at your game or you weren't, and you had to entertain on commentary alone. That's, you know what? That's fair. That's very fair. I didn't know about Twitch until COVID, honestly. Hi, Platty! Sorry, I'm still, like, eating my cheesy tots because I've been yapping so much. I was aware of Justin TV. Yeah, it used to be called Justin TV. You're right. Which is wait, was it? I thought Justin TV eventually morphed into Twitch. Were they two different platforms? I'll just repost because I don't know how far up those went. They kept ordering roast. Oh, I'm so sorry. You went to tell me about your stuff. I'm so sorry. You definitely posted it and I was talking about something else. Thank you for reposting it, by the way. They kept ordering roast beef sandwiches, and we have a policy where if someone wasn't satisfied with something, they can get another free. This couple did it every time and said I didn't like it after finishing their sandwiches, and they got something else for free. What, bro? I mean, do it a couple times, that's fine, but damn, every time you come in, you're gonna get caught. No, you're right. I just knew Twitch when it was just an... Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's so crazy. That's kind of cool, though. So you have a... Is this, like, your original account, too, with Justin TV? No, this account's relatively new. Fair. Just the fact that they're ordering the same exact first sandwich every time. Dude, that would annoy the hell out of me, bro. That would annoy the hell out of me. Viewers got creepy with me, and then I was like, no, dude, I've had my fair share of creepy viewers. I'll tell you what. My first ever stream, when I had a face cam, I was streaming Stardew Valley. And some guy was like, he came in and he was like, definitely had broken English, which is fine. I can usually get by and understand what people are saying when they do that, but he was being really creepy. He He's like, wow, you natural beauty, yes. You very natural beauty. And I was like, bro, okay, thanks. Anyway. And then one of his messages said, can you please move down camera? Angle it differently, please, please. And he kept saying please over and over. I was like, bro, is this what you want? And then I moved the camera up and then I banned him. Like, I tilted it up so it, like, wasn't focusing on what he wanted. It was so funny. It was so funny. Anyway, yeah, that was, like, that was the funniest shit. Hi, motherfucker. Hi, Leon! Good lord. I always love doing, like, the exact opposite shit that viewers ask when it's, like, their first time. I'm like, nah, you're not getting that. Whoa! Wait, you got the legendary, the ancient PNG. Look! That was me! That was my first PNG. Look! Oh, look at how much we've grown. I actually made that on, oh god, it's like a website where you can make like different funny little avatars that people have created for you. I don't even know what the name is. I don't even remember. Who got that? Porky, you did! Let's go! Pick crew. Pick crew. Grown, I know I did shrink. My other models I didn't, but this one I am a lot smaller. But yeah, I made that one on Pick crew. Bum, 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 bum. You natural beauty, please show panda ears. Hold on. Wait, I can. Oh, ears. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? Vaporeon just floating above me. Is this what you want, Leon? Do a flip. Okay, hold on. Ready? Well, it's like gonna be more of a spin. Is that okay?
Oh my.
Oh my, it's so hot. Oh, wait, I gotta hide Vaporeon. Okay, ready? Oh, here we go! Woo! Alright. How was that? Was that good? Should I do it again or was that good? Did that suffice? What you want? 10 out of 10! Thank you. I tried. Everybody better say it was 10 out of 10! Thank you. What am I supposed to say when people redeem that? Bless me? I don't know. The only thing I can think of at this point is when someone got an AI of Tucker Carlson to read the Vaporeon. Oh, God. I hate that copy pasta. I have vowed if anybody comes in here and, like, sees my Vaporeon on my shoulder and says that, I'm banning them. Like, just, I don't even care. I hate it, dude. Okay, I liked Vaporeon. So, okay, I guess I should give more of a background. I wasn't allowed to play Pokemon as a kid. My parents, like, literally didn't let me. It was banned in my household. So I didn't get to learn about Pokemon until Pokemon Go came out. And I started playing that. I was like, I'm old enough now, man. Come on. So I just started playing it. I fucking loved it. I absolutely loved that shit. Okay? Loved it. And then I think Let's Go Eevee came out around the same time. Hold on. When did that release? Oh, it released 2 years later. Okay. But I played Pokemon Go for 2016, all of 2016 during the hype, 2017, 2018. I played it up until like COVID basically. And my favorite Pokemon that I ever got in there was Vaporeon. I believe because you could evolve Eevee in Pokemon Go and it'll just randomly evolve it to whatever evolution. You don't get to pick unless you do it for the very first time. And then if you put it like a specific name in like as Eevee's name, it'll evolve it to a specific evolution, right? So I did all of that. And when I named it the water name, I don't even remember what it was supposed to be, like what the name was. But I did that and I saw Vaporeon and I was like, favorite. Immediately. Immediately my favorite. I named, it was a boy and I didn't realize that you could see, hold on, let me pull him up. This might have been a different Pokemon actually, but I loved Vaporeon. Let's see how old this one is. It might have been a little bit, I don't know. I think in 2016, oh, Epic sent me a gift. That's cute. Okay, let's see. I think I did rename it. Nope, 2016. On on September 9th, I caught this Eevee and I evolved it into a Vaporeon. And I loved it. But I didn't use that one on my team, I don't think. Hold on. The one that I named... Oh, I think I did originally name that one Goddess, but then I realized it was a boy, and then I was like, wait, I have to get a female Eevee, and then evolve it to Vaporeon. And I think I couldn't do that, I don't know, until like 2018. Anyway, but this one that's named Goddess, I had in 2018 in November. And I love her. And every single Vaporeon that I get in a game, I always try and get a female Vaporeon in a game, and I always name her Goddess. I always do. Did you know when it comes to human banned? Exactly, dude. Exactly. I gotta like, well, I probably shouldn't look it up, but like if anybody does that, dude, banned. I can't. I don't want to deal with it. I just like it because it's cute. And I didn't even know about the copy pasta then. I just genuinely, I saw the Pokemon. I was like, that's my favorite. Forever now. My favorite. And then I get to learn about the fucking copy pasta after I started becoming like, again, chronically online, but in different spaces. The kinds of parents that thought Pokemon was of the devil. No, they didn't like it because they thought that it promoted like animal abuse. And I was like, what? Anyway, they now love Pokemon Go too. They started playing Pokemon Go in 2018 and they're obsessed with it. And they're actually higher level than I am in that game. So, unfair! Anyway, but no, it was something like that. It wasn't anything like, oh, it's evil, blah, blah, blah. But I definitely think that they were heavily influenced by the church that we went to. And they were like, no Pokemon, no Harry Potter, no this, no this. But they had like different reasons. I don't know. Know what game you should check out as a result? Cassette Beasts. Oh, I've never actually heard of that. Hold on, let me look at that before we go into Super Metroid. I've never seen this before. The art style is really cute. Aww. Oh, it's like... Oh, it looks like... Wait, was this a new thing that... I feel like, did I see something? I feel like I've seen like a trailer of this. Was there a trailer of this? Like recently? Because I feel like I recognize this. Killer OSC made by 3 people. You can fuse together any 2 creatures. Ooh, that's cool. Anyway, yeah, that's the story of how how Vaporeon became my favorite. Because everybody's like, oh, you like it because of the copy. I'm like, no, I'm not a freak. I just like it because it's a cute fishy girl. Shut up. I just like it, okay? I also really like Breloom. Are you sure you're not a freak? No. But like I'm not a freak in that way, okay? Shut up. I also really like Breloom. And I've like wow, I can't speak today. I've always liked Breloom. The first time I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, it's a fighting grass type. Like, I love grass types. Grass types are my favorite type of Pokemon. Vaporeon's an outlier. I don't know why Leafeon's not my favorite, but I don't know. It just happened that way. Anyway, the grass types are usually my favorite types. And I also really like fighting types. So I was like, oh, what are grass fighting? And there's only like a couple of grass fighting Pokemon. One is Breloom. And I saw it and I was like, oh my god! Because it evolves from Shroomish, and Shroomish is a cutie little pie too, so I like them both. I love them. But I am a little bit of a freak, but not in like that way. Not in that way, okay? Shut up! Platty! When it comes to Nintendo RPGs, I just default to Xenoblade before all else and want more Xenoblade content. You know, I've heard that Xenoblade is so good. Didn't they have like... Wait. Didn't they have something in like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom or something where you could do something in that game that was related to Xenoblade? I don't know. A little bit of a little bit. Come on. Wait, hold on. Let me Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I am a little bit of a freak because like look at this woman and tell me she's not beautiful. Wow! Okay, sorry. I love you, Nico Robin! Sorry. Anyway, she's so hot. There might be. Anyway, you can get Rex's salvager outfit. Oh, that too makes me a little bit of a freak. 3 out of 10. Banned. Banned. I love Nico Robin. No Nico Robin slander. She's hot and smart, okay? Okay, I finally finished my fucking tots. Dude, you got any tots? What are you guys' opinions on Napoleon Dynamite? I fucking love that movie. You want me to call an anime chick hot? I do. Love that movie, yes! Dude, stop taking my tots. Vote for Pedro. I love it! It's so dumb! Not where I thought that was going. Though I will say, I love tater tots! Black Lagoon's Revy? Wait. I gotta, hold on. No woman is hot unless she can kick my ass! That's hilarious. You sound like fucking, Spike from Cowboy Bebop. Ooh, hello. She's even got a ponytail! Wait, does she have tattoos? That's fucking sick. Alright. Okay. I see the vision. I see the vision. You know, I feel it. I'm with you. I'm with you. 10. Should I tell them? Tell them what? Tell them what? Yes. What? I love the kind of woman who can kick my ass. She's batshit insane. Even better. I said what I said. Who else do I like? I don't know. I like a lot. I love women. I used to have a list on my phone. Hold on. You can't judge me. Okay, wait. Let's see. Okay, Maki Zenin. Maki Zenin, though. They can kick all her well, okay, that's true. What? Starts to play, dance with me. Wow! She can kick my ass, too. I'd forget all my training and let her kick my ass. That's true, though. I did 12 years of martial arts. I actually, okay, speaking of, I set up my kicking bag today. We filled it with, like, 250 pounds of sand. I could still kick it over with the front kick, though. I really want to be able to kick it over with a roundhouse kick, because that's my fucking specialty, okay? I'm the roundhouse girl. But, no, I do have a 3rd-degree black belt in Taekwondo. It's true. I got it when I was 18? 17? 18? Something like that. I don't know. I got another one for you. I'm so ready. Thank you, Porky, for the 1,000 biddies. What the fuck? Thank you. Oh, I just woke up Apollo by squeaking Kevin. Sorry. From the Legend of Heroes video game series, Sharon Kruger. Kruger? Like, is she related to Freddy Krueger? Sharon. Wait, is she wearing, like, a dress? Hold on. Is she wearing a dress? Oh, this is her! Wait. She's cute! I like her outfit a lot. She's really cute. Ba, 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 ba. Is this a 10,000 bit email? Yes. She's a deadly assassin and a maid. Okay, speaking of deadly women and also being a maid, I just started watching ReZero, by the way. Fucking great. Beautiful. Me liking an isekai in 2025 is insane. I have always hated isekais, but this one, there's something to it, man. I don't know. Oh, dear. Don't tell me you hate it. I actually am really liking it so far. The main BA ReZero gave me 500 bucks at one point. Wait, like the... What? What kind of connections do you have? Yo, Mir, what's up? 7 stream streak. Let's go. Also, who made that email? Oh my god, it's so good. Just kidding, it was me. You're starting to get to know me, I see. That's wild that he did that. You must be close friends. That's cool. Anyway, I have like a whole list of fictional people that I think are hot. I don't know if we should go through it. We weren't. Oh, he lost a bet to me. Oh my god. Well, that's surely something. I knew somebody who knew Christina V. I still would like to meet Christina V. That'd be cool. I think we should. All right. Twist my arm. Okay. This is kind of an old list. I'm not gonna lie, because when did I make this? 2022. Okay, this is not updated. This is not updated at all. But don't get too close to me. I have COVID. No, did I give it to you through the screen somehow? I had COVID like last week. I'm so sorry that you have COVID. I hope you have a light strain like I did. I'm so sorry. That fucking sucks, bro. Christina V's performance as Sakura Mato in Fate Stay Night Heavens Feels movies is A+++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++ mostly as Killua. And love her performance there too. I haven't seen anything of Fate. We have a new Shantae game coming, so more Christina V. Fuck yeah. Okay, my list of fictional crushes. Listen, some of them some of them are outdated, okay? The first one says fucking Goku. I will say I still see the vision, but not as much anymore. Not as much anymore. I wrote, okay, here's what I wrote next to him. I said Goku and his goofy ass. Anyway, the next one I have said end of Dragon Ball Z's Gohan. Because, okay, alright. So he's fucking hot. Super Goku, not so. Z, yeah, for sure. I should make a list. And then I put Vegeta, question mark, somehow. But now I'm like, I know why. He's hot and he's a little mean and he's got dark hair and it's spiky, that's why. Okay, and then in all caps, the next one, you're not ready. I said MILF Bulma. Super Vegeta is a good dad. He is. That's probably why. All caps, I put MILF Bulma. Don't ask me what it means. Next I said Sasuke Uchiha, which is still true to this day. It's kicking my ass. Randy is okay, though. I'm glad that Randy is okay. I'm sorry it's kicking your ass, dude. I'm so sorry. Okay, but I said Sasuke Uchiha, and then I said extra points for him in the Leaf Village police getup. That's, okay, that's still so true, though. I said Shippuden Shikamaru Nara, which is true because when he's in fucking OG Naruto, he's a piece of shit. And then I put... I put Kakashi with like 6 commas, and then I said obviously. Okay, this one, alright. Do we have any My Hero fans in the house? Because you can't judge me for this, alright? You're not allowed to judge me. Oh, thank you. Love you. Love you. You're not allowed to judge me for this. Alright, I'm judging you. Shut up! Hi, Dawn! Okay, alright, you guys are really gonna... If you've seen up to season, or past season 4 of My Hero, you're gonna really judge me for this one, but, I put Kai Chisaki on there. I did. He's hot. I don't know what to tell you. He's a mafia boss. It's hot. Sorry. I'm judging you hard. Shut up! Okay, anyway, after Kai Chisaki, I put, like, yeah, I know. Because I know it's bad. And then I put Levi Ackerman. I don't give a fuck if he's short. I'll crouch. Because he's short and I'm really tall. I think he's, like, what? Supposed to be, like, canonically 5'4" or something? I'm 5'10". That's, like, a huge height difference. I'll pick him up. He's a little baby, you know? Pick him up. Then I put Mirko, obviously. Because she's hot and a bunny mom. She's cute. I'll crouch. I would. And then I said, the next one says, Cora could bench me, throw me out the window. And then, okay, well, this one's not anime, but my, like, bisexual awakening was Daenerys Targaryen. Because she's hot as fuck. I'm sorry. I'm actually not even sorry, but she's so hot. Anyway. I'll take some Lily uppies. All right. Well, when you're better. Not right now. I'm judging you hard. No, what? What? I'm listening. I want to know. Anyway, we also haven't gamed yet, and it's been an hour. I've been talking for an hour. I probably should have been in the just chatting category. I feel really bad. Anyway, up! Donna, wait, I think you're taller than me. I believe you're taller than me, right? There's like a couple people online. Dana? Oh, hold on, I'm looking it up. I gotta see. Oh, she's got a cute outfit. I really like her outfit. That would be really uncomfortable, I feel like. How is it holding up anything? But it's cute as fuck. I see the vision. I see it. I'm 6 foot. I knew it. How much to pay you to play a wise... Oh, wait. You said it's Yeast game? I don't remember. You told me how to pronounce it last time and I fucking forgot. What? Is this also an RPG? They're fun? Wait, Porky, you played some too? Honestly, it doesn't take me a lot to play a game. When I first played Chrono Trigger, somebody in chat like came in for the first time and was like, "You should play this," and then I did. So it doesn't really take a lot for me to play a game that people have suggested. But I do have a lot of stuff already planned, so it might be a little bit more difficult now. You played the 8th one, Lacrimosa of Dana. Is it Donna or Dana? 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 Play my level, streamer. Play my level. You're not playing my level right. Hi, Mega Boyd. What's up? Former pronunciation? Oh, God. What did I say? The series... Oh, you've told me about this. Yes, the series is old as Zelda. I remember that. Action game with RPG elements. Donna? Mega Boyd, how are you? I've been talking for an hour. Welcome in. I was talking about my whole list of, people that I find attractive that are animated. Oh, I should add Nightwing to the list! Sorry. I'm also not, because Nightwing is so hot. I'm out just finishing mowing the lawn. Oh, nice! Dude, I picked some weeds the other day. It was actually kind of cathartic. I liked it. Manual work? Wow. Not lurk. Manual work like that is, like, so calming to me, which sounds stupid, but every time I do it, I can focus really easily.
I'm interested in this.
Yeah! Sorry. I'd say the ultimate entry point for it at this point is the Oath in Felghana. It's $15 on Steam. Oh. The entire series... Oh, it's for the PC. Gotcha. This will show my age with Jessica Rabbit when I was a kid. Oh, I feel it. I see the vision. Made me feel things I hadn't felt before. Okay, I also had a childhood list. Okay, listen. Whoa, Mr. Teacher! Hello! Dun 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 bum ba dum ba da ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bam bam ba dum ba dum ba da. Yo, thank you for the raid! Welcome in, everybody! Can we get a shout out? Oh, thank you for the shout out. Hell yeah. You're playing... Ooh, DKC! I'm gonna be playing that soon. Hello, motherfucker. I'm gonna be playing that soon, actually, a part of my Retro Gaming Says Atonement Marathon. Hell yeah, how did you enjoy it? I played the original Donkey Kong Country, but I don't think I ever beat it as a kid. So that's why we're going back to beat it now. Anyway, hi, welcome in. I'm Panda Bear Lily, or Pandalily, PBL, or just Lily. And right now I'm talking about fictional crushes that I had. Slash have. I was just gonna tell you about the ones that I used to like as a child. I'm attempting a deathless run. Ooh, hell yeah. No swearing for 5. What I'm gonna tell you about my... Alright, whatever. 5 minutes. You little shit. I'm starting it right now because I could still call you a little shit. Here we go, starting. Now I can't. Okay, I'm gonna be so bad at this now that I'm talking about. Anyway, okay, I had a childhood section in here too because I had specific people from my childhood. You're not getting it that easy. I had specific people when I was a kid of who I liked, so I'm gonna tell you those now. Number 1 was Danny Phantom. Shocking, very shocking. I feel like every 8-year-old girl who was my age at the time was obsessed with Danny Phantom. I also put Chip Skylark on there. Not anymore. Not anymore. And then I put Selena Gomez, which is true. Wizards of Waverly Place, Selena Gomez. You don't know who Danny Phantom is? Really? It was an old cartoon. Well, not old, but it was a cartoon when I was a kid. Then I put Suki from Avatar, obviously. Duh. After that, I put Kim Possible and Shigo, which is very interesting. But I like both of them. Also, you can't judge me for this, but I was I really liked Twilight. Shut up! I really liked it when I was a kid. Shut up! But, shockingly, the only two- Stop it! I will judge- No! I'm a good noodle! Anyway. Another person that made me question my sexuality was Alice Cullen. Not shocking at all. But, you know, right under that, it says Taylor Lautner. And also, like, he said recently that everybody's been saying his name wrong, like, his whole life, so it's actually Taylor Lautner, not Lautner. It's Lautner, so I'm gonna, like, say it right, because people deserve to have their names said right. I am judging you so hard. Yo, Mr. Teacher, I appreciate that. Thank you, bad noodle. I'm a good noodle! Come on, they had hot werewolves and stuff. Shut up. And then I put, obviously, this one, you guys are gonna, if you don't agree with this one, I'm judging you, okay? I put Keira Knightley, because, come on. Come on. If you haven't seen Pirates of the Caribbean, what are you doing with your life? I don't know what she looks like. You don't know Keira Knightley? Yo, Anonymous, thank you for that tier 1 sub to, P. Huck. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not saying it. You can't give me that easy. But no, Keira Knightley, gorgeous, gorgeous baby girl. If you've seen, she's also in Pride and Prejudice. Anyway, and then I put, okay, all right, you guys might judge me for this one. And, you know, I'm not gonna be mad about it because I heard Keira Knightley and my ears perked up. Thank you! Thank you, she's hot! Sorry. Okay. I'm so nervous to tell you this one because you guys are gonna be like, Lily, what? Huh? Girl rocks some eyeliner, I'll tell you what, dude. She rocks anything that she puts on. Oh, I almost don't want to tell you. I almost don't want to tell you. Okay, I'll tell you the one that's not as bad. I said Zuko, but only in the specific episode of Tales of Ba Sing Se when he's in that one. Everything else I was kind of indifferent to him, but that episode, that one episode that he was in, I was like, okay. It was the hair, okay? The hair is very specific to me. Anyway, all right. Lizzie McGuire. Ooh, that's a good one. She's hot. I agree. I agree. Oh, dude. Okay, Mega Boy. You'll know this one. I also really liked Phil from Phil of the Future. He was hot. I've known my sexuality since I was 7. It was all due to a titty poster my dad kept in our garage. No way. Not the garage. That's so funny, dude. Not the garage. Holy crap. Okay, all right. You guys can't judge. You can't. You listen to me. This is deep knowledge, okay? You can't judge me for this, okay? Okay? Listen. This is deep knowledge. Platty. Deep knowledge. Lore. This is lore. Okay. Have any of you... Oh god, my head is in my hands right now. Have any of you seen, The Lion King 2? Oh, the timer's off! You have. Probably. The timer's done. I can now curse. On this list, it does say Kovu. I was a child! I couldn't— Shut up! What the fuck? You're lying. Okay, if you were my age, no shit, thank you. Any young kid, any young little kid who's watching that, come on, he's hot. Didn't you say you weren't that kind of freak earlier? Shut up! It's different! It's different! Oh, the shame! It is! It's different! You said he wouldn't judge, actually. It's okay, you can judge me. Listen, I cannot change who I am, okay? Shut up. It's okay, Lily's a well, that's true. I am. These ears are certified. Certified panda. Alright, anyway, yeah, so that's my list. I hope you enjoyed. It's totally... I don't even know what to say.
He's a big pig.
Yup.
You can be a big pig too.
Hoi! No! Who's the other one? Is it Rare? Is Rare the other one? Bloody, thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you. Is Rare the other? You have to tell me right now. Is it her? Is it her? Does she also like Kovu? Yes. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Don't tell me who she likes. Hold on. I want to guess. If I win, I don't know. A part of me wants to say, like, Mufasa, but I feel like, I don't know. She's got to like one from the original, you know? It's Nala! Bio Joiner District, you would know this. Shut up! Okay, but can I be so real with you? I didn't tell you my whole list, and Nala is definitely on there. Nala had those bedroom eyes. You know it! Listen, she's on the list, and I didn't say it because I was nervous. She's on there, and so is Simba. Okay, my hands are off. Nala's on everyone's list. Oh, and you were judging me for Kovu? No way, is that one of her emotes? No, it's not. Okay. The other one is, though. All right. No! That was everybody. I promise. That was actually everybody on my list. Don't put the Vaporeon in there! I'm judging you all. Hey, you good? I'm not even gonna fucking try and say that. Don't be sad! Don't make the Vaporeon sad! She's fine. Leave her alone. She's a cutie. I don't even know if she's gonna— wait, I think it's Cry. I don't remember. Fuck. I think it's this one.